Hey, good morning. Welcome back to the yard. Today I want to show you one of my favorite heirlooms. It's a sweet Italian red pepper, and it's called Jimmy Nardello. My 4-year-old loves saying it, Jimmy Nardellos, Jimmy Nardellos. So let me take you into the yard. We'll pick a couple Jimmy Nardellos. I'll show you what they look like. What I like to do after I pick them is I just put them on top of the glass vent that we have for our exhaust fan for our stove. I'll either let them dry there and I crush them up like a crushed red pepper, or I grab them when I want to, I chop them up and I saute them with some onions or some Marconi sweet red peppers or some jalapenos, whatever. They're super versatile. So I've got a couple of plants over here that have a couple of ripe ones on it. We picked a whole gangbuster of ripe ones about 3 weeks ago, so most of them are still green, but there's a couple I left on each plant so I could show you a harvest and what they look like. So let's take a look. Jimmy Nardello. Let's see what's hiding in the yard. So hidden in here behind this eggplant and this Brussels sprout, down here you'll see a little pepper plant, and when I pull this eggplant, this pepper plant will go crazy and get bigger. That's a Jimmy Nardello pepper. That's a sweet Italian pepper. Choose the varieties of things you want to save. You can pick the best fruit or vegetables and kind of increase your odds every year of getting a better crop. So we would eat this pepper, save all the seeds, dry them, and then that is what we would use for our seed for next year. So I wanted to show you a close-up of this Jimmy Nardello pepper plant next to this jalapeno here. If you look, it's loaded with little Jimmy Nardello peppers. They're tiny, but there's a good 30 or 40 of them on there. We picked this plant like 3 weeks ago and got between two plants probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds of peppers. It was crazy. Trimmed the plant back, took about 6 inches off of the top of the plant, all around the plant. It reflowered and put out all of these beautiful little peppers. This was a tiny one we left, so that's why it's bigger. But all these other ones are brand new ones with buds for more. So take care of your plants, give them love, trim them, take off the old leaves, keep them young genetically, and you will be rewarded with massive harvests for long periods of time. That right there is a Marconi sweet red pepper. We did the same thing with that. We harvested all the ripe red peppers, pulled off all the old leaves, left some of those bigger ones were still green, they're ripening up now, pulled off all the old leaves, trimmed it back, and it reflowered, and it's going to give us another huge harvest. Marconi red peppers, Jimmy Nardello red peppers, look them both up in your seed catalog. I'll do a video on the Marconi sweet red pepper soon. Have a great day.